Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show.
Baby, I got your money.
You're now tuned into the financial motivator himself, Ash Cash, Mr. Mind Right, Money Right. Money Right. Money Right.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Ask Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to AskCashShow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to AskCashTV.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. New day, y'all. It's a new day. I'm excited. Man, you know, there's this feeling, and I'm gonna talk about living in abundance. I'm gonna talk about living in abundance in a second. September 10th is in New York. So EmployMillionaireNYC.com. It's in New York, September 10th. Y'all need to get y'all tickets now. Tickets are still, you know what I mean? Meaning like your plane ticket. If you're not in New York, your plane ticket is very inexpensive. You know what I'm saying? Very affordable. But today I want to talk about living in abundance. That's the goal today. Right. That's the goal today. The goal is to talk about living in abundance. All right. And you know, before I go there, I want to talk about something that happened to me this weekend, and I don't know if I want to play this track, but Eckhart Tolle has a book called The Power of Now. And in The Power of Now, he talks about this thing called no mind. Right. And this thing called no mind, right? This thing called no mind is really about how much in control of your mind are you, right? Like how much in control of your mind are you? Meaning that could you, and this is a question y'all don't have to answer because I know the answer is it's more difficult than we may think. But could you at any moment just shut your mind off, right? So could you stop thinking, right? Could you get to the point where you're not thinking about the past, you're not thinking about the future, you're not even thinking about now? Like, could you shut your mind off to have it to stop racing and stop doing, like, stop giving you thoughts and ideas and things of that nature? And it is a powerful, I did it yesterday. And it is, oh my God, it's a powerful feeling of no mind, because it's almost like a weight that's lifted off of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not happy, you're not sad, you like so neutral, you just there, and you know what? I'm gonna play it. Let me see how long it is. I'm gonna play it because I think it's important that we, every now and then get to that space. You know what I'm saying? Like every now and then, we got to get to that space of no mind where we're not really thinking about anything. Because if you stop thinking, it's crazy as it's gonna sound. If you stop thinking, everything that you ever wanted in your life will easily come to you. If you stop thinking, everything that you ever desired will come to you. To the point where, let's use a mother, for instance, right? And this is the majority, right? For the most part, right? Because I know there's one-offs, or there's situations in which this may not be true, but let me just give you this. When a mother gets pregnant with a child, right? When a mother gets pregnant with a child, the baby is developed in the stomach with really no help from the mother, right? I get it. You got to eat nutritionally and all that stuff. But what I'm talking about is how the baby is formed, right? So now the miracle of the baby happens, right? And the baby is like an egg in the mother's stomach, right? Wait, hold on for a second. I gotta get my charger on my 4-charge, right? So the mother, right? The baby is an egg, right? The baby is an egg in the mother's stomach, and then just like that, right? It just is. The mother or the baby, develops a head, develops legs, develop arms, fingers, toes, everything. But the mother nor the father is not controlling that, right? Is not controlling that. Once the baby, is in the stomach, you take care of yourself, you eat right and all that stuff, and you pray for a healthy baby. But you don't really have control over how the baby is developed. And it's a miracle though, right? It's a miracle where you see the baby come out and they got like I watched both of my children come out, right? I watched both of them. And it's like a miracle, like wow, like to see my daughter come out like a head, like a fully developed, like that's a miracle. Like, how does that happen? How does this magic happen inside, right? And the power of no mind is similar to that, meaning that you take the first action, right? Faith without works is dead. So you take the first action in talking to God and telling your higher power what it is that you desire, right? But after the desire is made, you don't have to keep like once the baby's inside, you don't have to keep saying, God, make sure the five, make sure there's 5 fingers, make sure there's 10 toes. Make sure it's 10 fingers, make sure it's 10 toes, make sure it's a head, make sure it's 2 ears, make sure it's 2 eyes, make sure, like, you don't have to keep, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to keep telling God, like, oh, I wish this, I hope this happens, I hope that. Nah, you already said, God, I'm praying for a healthy baby. That's it. God knows what you mean by a healthy baby, and that's it. And so the power of now, that no mind space, actually helps you attract things faster. So let's talk about this a little bit. Oh wait, hold on, sorry.
Today we're going to do our book review on The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The concepts in this book can come across as very simple, but don't let that trick you into dismissing them without any contemplation. These concepts,
take notes
although
if you need
simple,
to.
are profound. With that said, keep an open mind going into this. You may get an initial reaction to resist what the book teaches, but just put your opinions and judgments to the side for a few minutes and consider the possibilities. The 3 primary concepts I want to focus on are as follows. 1, you are not your mind. 2, the present moment is all we ever have. And 3, acceptance of what is. There are many other lessons in the book, but I want to focus on these for now, just to keep it simple. The Power of Now, Lesson 1, you are not your mind. You are not your thoughts.
You are not your mind.
Quite a bold statement, I know. See, the problem of humanity is deeply rooted in the mind itself. The mind is an incredibly useful tool, but we have become identified with it. The tool, as they say, has taken over the master.
The tool has taken over the master.
The mind and its constant stream of thoughts is who we are, but we are much more than that. I'm sure by now you've noticed that your mind is constantly chatting away. The voice in your head speculates, complains, judges, compares, and so on. We habitually think and worry about the future, and if we're not doing that, then we're replaying the past events in our mind. Our thoughts, our mental dialogues are compulsive. They have taken most of us over. And the insane thing is we don't even realize it. Most of us are on autopilot. Most of us just go through life chatting to ourselves incessantly and letting our conditioned mind run our lives. Early in the book, Eckhart asks the reader, can you be free of your mind whenever you want to? Have you found the off button? Can you stop the stream of thoughts and just be? If the answer is no, then you're unconsciously identified with the mind. It's using you, and you probably don't even realize it. There is much more to you than just that stream of thoughts. If you're hearing this for the first time, you may be confused. You may say, well, if I'm not my thoughts, then what am I? That's a great question, and in my opinion, asking what am I is one of the most important questions you can ask yourself. That is the beginning of self-inquiry, awareness, mindfulness, or whatever you want to call it. So how do you get closer to realizing what you truly are? It all starts with awareness. You start by listening to the voice in your head as often as you can. Instead of being consumed or identified with your thoughts, you take a step back and just observe them. You try to create a sort of separation from yourself and your thoughts. It's super easy to get wrapped up in the stream of thoughts your mind is constantly coming up with. But just try your best to catch yourself in the stream of thought and just observe what's going on. Make a game of it like you're pretending to watch something in a lab. Observe its reactions, actions, thoughts, and so on. After you've done this for a while, ask yourself if you notice any repetitive thought patterns. Be there as the witnessing presence of your thoughts and do so without judgment. Listen impartially throughout the day and take note of what your mind is doing. Once you start to get a glimpse that you are not the thinker, you're able to watch the thinker in your mind more objectively. When you observe your thoughts, you'll see that there's a higher level of consciousness at play here. You are that higher level of consciousness. Consider this. If you're observing your thoughts, can you be your thoughts?
If you're observing your thoughts, can you be your thoughts?
You're actually much more than thought. You are beyond thought. Over time, and as you become better at observing your thoughts, you'll feel a deeper presence behind the thought. When that happens, the thought loses its power over you because you have disidentified from the thought stream. You have disidentified from the mind. Now, if you keep this practice up for long enough, eventually you'll experience a gap between thoughts known as no mind. The gaps will be short at first, but they will get longer. The no mind gap is not some trance-like state. It's quite the opposite. You're more aware, awake, alert, and fully present in this state. Another way to get into the state of no mind is to focus your attention in the now. Become intensely conscious of the moment you're in. This draws your attention away from the mind and into the now. You are alert and aware, but you're not thinking. You can do this at any time throughout the day. If you're waiting in line or at a stoplight, become intensely aware of the moment you're in. Let go of thought and see things without the filter of your mind. Look at things without labeling or judging them. It's very challenging at first, but don't give up. Keep doing this and you'll eventually get a glimpse of no mind. This can be a very confusing concept if you've never heard it before, so let's hit on a couple of Eckhart's quotes to really drive it home before moving to the next lesson. The single most vital step on your journey toward enlightenment is this. Learn to disidentify from your mind. Every time you create a gap in the stream of the mind, the light of your consciousness grows stronger. The wider the time gap between perception and thought, the more depth there is to you as a human being, which is to say, the more conscious you are. The moment your attention turns to the now, you feel a presence, a stillness, a peace. You no longer depend on the future for fulfillment and satisfaction.
Crazy.
You don't look to it for salvation. One day you may catch yourself smiling at the voice in your head as you would smile at the antics of a child.
Salute, man. Congrats,
This means
brothers.
that you no longer take the content of your mind all that seriously, as your sense of self does not depend on it. For most of us, the mind has become out of balance. Our compulsive thinking is an addiction of sorts. The only way out is to realize the truth. You are not your mind. You are not your thoughts. The mind is simply a tool to be used when necessary. You can still pursue goals, but you will realize that there is nothing in the future that will save you or make you happy. You don't need something in the future. You're just happy being here and now. That brings us to lesson 2. The present moment is all we will ever have. So live in the here and now. As mentioned earlier, our minds like to be preoccupied thinking about the past or thinking about the future. We are very rarely in the present moment. So our goal here is to be more grounded in the present moment.
Be present, right? And I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I need you to be present because 10 more minutes, and I don't want to miss out on the message that I had today. So I need you to be present, right? I need you to be present. I need you to get to that space of no mind, that space where you're not necessarily always thinking about the past. You're not thinking about the future. You're not, it's so funny because I think in here, Eckhart Tolle talks about ego, right? And how, your mind, like your mind doesn't have power if it's not thinking of the past, or if it's not thinking about the future, right? Because think about this, right? Like I'm asking you to think about it, right? So think about this. If something is happening right now, do you have to think about what's happening right now? Right? Do you do you have to think about what's happening right now? Like for me, I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. I'm just saying it, right? I'm being led, right? I'm being led by my spirit. God said, here's the message for today: live in abundance. Based on my studying, based on what I know, based on who I am, based on my experience, and all of that, right? I have this knowledge, and I'm just giving you the knowledge as it's coming up. And so I don't have to think about it. I just have to give what I know. And that's not my mind. I mean, obviously, my thoughts, and if you want to go by from a biology perspective, that's all right, cool. But the truth is that I'm being guided, you know what I'm saying? I'm being guided by a higher power, right? I'm being guided into what the message is. And in my intuition, right? I follow my intuition. My intuition tells me, yo, go this way. Mac Dom, salute, can't appreciate the badge love. My intuition says, yo, go this way. My intuition says, yo, go that way. And I listen to my intuition, right? And a lot of us, the reason why we're not accessing, we're not accessing our abundance is because we try to make it too complicated. We try to make it too complicated, right? We try to make it too complicated. So I need you to understand, right? I need you to understand.
Birds flying high,
it's a new day. When you have no mind, every day starts off fresh. Hey, yo, stop bringing in yesterday into today. Tomorrow does not exist. You hear me? Tomorrow does not exist. Tell me one person you know. Tell me one person you know who's ever lived tomorrow. Tell me one person you know who's ever lived tomorrow. Even yesterday, right? Even yesterday was Sunday. And you was like, yo, I can't wait till tomorrow. A lot of us was like, yo, I can't wait till tomorrow. But guess what? Today is tomorrow. Are you living in tomorrow? No. Think about it. Today is the tomorrow you wished about yesterday. That's a bar. Today is the tomorrow you prayed about yesterday. And guess who keeps popping up? You praying for one thing. Look, you praying for one thing, and guess what pops up? Today is the yesterday you prayed about. No, today is the tomorrow you prayed about yesterday. And guess what? Guess who keeps popping up? Guess who keeps popping up today? So you wasting your time. 40, what up? Salute to my OG. Right? Guess who keeps popping up? Today. So you running around chasing after tomorrow when no one has ever experienced tomorrow. Nobody doesn't even know what tomorrow feels like. The only thing you know for sure is today. Even if you get excited, oh, yo, Tuesday, yo, I can't wait for Tuesday. You can only experience Tuesday in today. You can't experience Tuesday in tomorrow. Y'all, we make it too simple. Today's a new day.
Birds flying high.
Birds fly. You know how I feel. I want you to feel good today. I need you to feel good today.
Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel.
I need you to feel good about today. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
It's a new life for
It's a
me.
new life for me. Yup.
It's a new life for me.
New dawn, new day.
It's a new life for me.
Sandra Henderson, appreciate the bag hug.
It's a new life for me.
New life.
3 things I want you to do to nurture your vision. I want you to affirm it every day.
Affirm your vision every day.
Affirm it every day.
Every day.
And don't affirm it as I'm trying, I wish, I want to. I am.
I am.
You say I am.
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 Every single day, I am is the creative force of the universe. Whatever you attach I am to, you will become.
You will become whatever you
People
attach
say,
I am
broke,
to.
or I'm single. No. I'm waiting for my ideal mate to present himself to me in a way that I recognize. Whatever you attach I am to, I'm confused. No. I am awaiting clarity.
I'm
in this
awaiting
moment.
clarity at this moment.
So affirm your vision every
Affirm
day.
your vision every
And
day.
just because somebody else can't see your vision doesn't mean that it's not a powerful vision for you. Here's another key for you. Never judge your clarity on how other people respond. Did you hear me? They're gonna say, what you doing? You crazy. Why are you doing that? You can't do that. Who told you you could do that? Who do you think you are? I love that one. Who do you think you are? Me?
I am a wealth creator.
Affirm your
Salute,
vision.
Mac.
Clarify your vision. Know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're doing it, day by day, moment by moment. And sometimes the how only shows up on a need-to-know basis. Don't wait for the how until you start pursuing your vision. You understand? Don't wait for the how. Sometimes you just have to walk blindly. But if you just do your vision every single day, putting one foot in front of the other, committed to your desires, being obedient, walking through your fears, the vision will unfold much grander than you could have ever even imagined or asked for. So, this is what I say. To support your vision, instead of begging for it, be still. Let your daily spiritual practice be one of stillness and listening. Listen for the instruction.
Listen.
Instead of begging.
Listen for the instruction.
Direction. Listen. Be still.
Be still.
It's a new life for me.
Be still. New dawn. New day.
It's a new life for me.
Be still, y'all. Be still. Listen for the instruction. Listen for the instruction instead of begging for the direction. All right, look. So I need y'all to live in abundance. Look, hold on. How can we talk about living in abundance and we don't talk? We don't do this. I need y'all to live in abundance. So here's the thing. A lot of times, again, a lot of us are not living in abundance, right? A lot of us are not living in abundance because we are getting to that space, right? We're getting to that space where we're not listening. We're not listening for the instruction. We're so busy doing, right? We're so busy doing that we can't be. And when you can't be, you can't receive. Right? We're too bit. Listen, hold on. Y'all need this work. Catch these bars, y'all. Catch these bars. I need you to live in abundance now. It's all about your mindset. I'm living in abundance. Hard work.
You gotta grind if you want it. To live in abundance.
Abundance is your birthright.
But they say faith without works is dead. So if I believe but I'm afraid to be, then how can I manifest what's in my head?
Wait, hold on. Let's dissect these bars, though. If I believe, look, abundance is your birthright, but they say faith without works is dead. So if I believe, but I'm afraid to be, then how can I manifest what's in my head? That's a I'm telling you, these bars are crazy. But think about that for a second. If abundance is your birthright, right? If abundance is your birthright, and you can be, have, or do anything you put your mind to, right? And so if you believe that, right? If you believe that abundance is your birthright, but you're afraid to be. If you believe, right? If faith without works is dead, right? Faith, if you have faith, in order to access that faith, you have to work, right? Not working for the sake of working, but you got to work towards what you believe, right? Towards your faith. And so faith without works is dead, right? So I got faith. So I got faith that I could be a successful CEO. Then I can't be a successful CEO sitting in my house. I have to do or be what successful CEOs are being. So if faith without works is dead, and I believe that faith without works is dead, but I'm afraid to be, right? I'm afraid to be what I believe I am. So how can you manifest what's in your head? Hold on, that's a bar right there. Hold on. Don't miss that. Abundance is your birthright. But they say faith without works is dead.
So if I believe but I'm afraid to be, then how can I manifest what's in my head? I know life and death is in the power of
the tongue. I've been speaking life to my dreams. But now they're manifesting. A blessing to be a blessing. My thoughts have now become things.
My thoughts created my words.
And my words created my actions. And my actions
made me who I am today.
Been on my grind so long, never we stay strong. Now my abundance is here to stay. My overnight success took years to manifest. Now it's like Amazon Prime. Oh, that's the bar. Wait, hold on. Look, my overnight success. Took years to manifest. Now it's like Amazon Prime. So let me break that down for y'all, right? A lot of us want everything to manifest right now, quickly, right? But you're not gonna manifest it quickly. You're not gonna manifest it quickly if you don't believe, if you're not in energetic alignment with that thing in which you want, right? And so if you have a desire, but you're not in energetic alignment with it, so this overnight success that you want is if you're not in energetic alignment with it, it's not going to manifest quickly, right? So this overnight success took years to manifest. But once you get it though, right? Once you get it, once you finally are in energetic alignment with the thing that you desire, right? It's going to be like Amazon Prime, right? Amazon Prime. Sometimes you order Amazon Prime and come the next day. Sometimes it come 2 days. Sometimes, like Amazon got this thing where it's coming the same day. You could get it right. You could get it immediately, right? And so now it's about energetic alignment, right? Once you put yourself in energetic alignment with the thing that you desire, that overnight success that took years to manifest now is like Amazon Prime.
The work, do what needs to be done,
and now it's my time.
Because I got a whole lot. I know the work I put in.
Yo, this thing's so barred up, yo. This thing is barred up. Chill out. I'm living in abundance, y'all. Hard work got me living in abundance. You gotta grind if you want it.
To live in abundance.
The grind ain't for the weak, but the meek shall inherit the earth.
So it's my time
to go and get mine, because my strength was in plenty at birth. They see you posting. They see you living a good life. But did they see the sleepless nights? Did they see the time missed with family, relationship rapidly, the late night, the costs to be the boss? Look, I dare you to care. I dare you to care what somebody I gotta say. I dare you to take your foot off the gas. I dare you to be this close and give up. I dare you to beg for something that's already yours. Look, I dare you to beg for something that's already. I dare you to look. I dare you to take your foot off the gas. I dare you to care what somebody on the side say. No, none of them matter, right? I dare you to care what somebody on the sideline say. I dare you to take your foot off the gas. I dare you to be this close and give up. I dare you to leave your blessings on the table. Just because you can't handle a little pressure. Yo, I dare you to beg for something that's it's already yours. What you begging for? If abundance is your birthright, it's already yours. Come on, B. I dare you.
Thinking because I got a whole lot. I ignore the work I put in.
I'll be out on a. I'll be.
Had to make a sacrifice to get it.
I'm living in a.
Hard work got me living in.
This bought up though. I ain't gonna lie though. Hey yo, whoever this is, they got bars. Abundance is your birthright. Repeat after me. I am abundant. I am a master manifester. There's nobody else like me. I love myself unconditionally. I am more than enough. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of success. Money comes to me easily and frequently. I deserve to be paid well for my service. I am a co-creator and have the power to create the life that I deserve. I can't be stopped from achieving my dreams. I am infinite possibility. I am perfect just the way I am. I deserve everything good that comes to me. I'm in energetic alignment with my abundance. Chill.
I ignore the work I put in. I've been hard on the grind. I've been putting in the time. Had to make a sacrifice.
Salute, transport, salute, Marsha. Welcome. Money comes to me easily and frequently. Hard work got me.
You gotta grind if you want it.
You gotta grind if you want it.
To live in abundance.
Hey yo, so listen, yo, whoever this is barred up though. Facts. They barred up. Yo, look, somebody said run that back. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I to disagree? Hold on. Who am I to disagree? Who am I to disagree? Who am I?
Liquid means rewind.
Who am I to disagree?
Means forward. You requested it, so we rewind. Reggae and motivation combined. That's inspiration on another level. Mind Right Radio. Elevate your mind. You elevate your life.
Who am I to disagree? Who am I? Who am I to disagree? Living in abundance. Hey, yo, hold on. Matter of fact, listen. Everybody was asking. Hey, yo, living in abundance is everywhere. Go to YouTube. Look, go to YouTube. Go to Tidal. Go to Apple Music. Go to Spotify. Just type in Living in Abundance by Ash Cash featuring Federo. Ash Cash featuring Federo. Let's go. Bars on bars on bars. Let's go. Yeah. Ain't no all the I'll be out on the grind. I'll be had to make a sacrifice.
I'm living in abundance. Hard work got me living in abundance. You gotta grind if you want it. To live in abundance.
Abundance is your birthright. But they say faith without works is dead. So if I believe what I'm afraid to be, then how can I manifest what's in my head? I know life and death is in the power of the tongue, and I've been speaking life to my dreams. But now it's manifesting. A blessing to be a blessing. My thoughts now have become things. My thoughts created my words, and my words created my actions, and my actions are here to stay today. Been on my grind so long, that never we stay strong. Now my abundance is here to stay. My overnight success took years to manifest.
Now it's like Amazon Prime. Did what work, did what needed to be done, and now it's my time.
Now is your time.
Maybe because I got a whole lot. Now you know all the work I put in. I've been hard on the front.
Yo, hold on. Let me tell you something real quick. I learned this from listening to Jay-Z. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is very important that y'all hear exactly what I'm saying. When I used to listen to Jay-Z, right? When I used to listen to Jay-Z, I listen to Jay-Z every day, right? And I realized that Jay always talks in I, right? Like he's always saying I. He always talks in I. If you understand the power of your tongue, pause. If you understand manifestation and all that stuff, right? If you understand it, then you know that whatever you speak will come into existence. So that's why I'm very careful about the music I listen to, and I'm very careful about what I repeat. Because if I'm listening to something, right? If I'm listening to something, and while I'm listening to it, I'm repeating what it's saying. I'm actually manifesting, right? I'm actually manifesting what I'm listening to, right? Or what I'm saying. And so, like for instance, like one of my favorite tracks, right? By Jay is You Don't Know, right? And think about this. He's repeating all these I's, right? I came into this 100 grand strong, 9 to be exact, from Guada G Packs, put the wheel in motion, ain't no rewinding me back, right? So it's a lot of I's, right? Right? 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4, right? That's the difference between me and them. I smarten up, open the market up. If you ever would have thought that, and I usually change the words or whatever, like he said, like Hove would be I forgot what he said, but I'd be like, yo, if you ever thought that Ash would be an author, not in this lifetime, never, wasn't in my right mind. That's another difference, right? So what I do is when I listen to certain songs that I like, every time they say I replace what they talking about with what I'm saying. You get where I'm going with this? So now when we mean Ash Cash, right? When we did Living in Abundance, if you notice, everything I'm saying is I, but I'm really not talking about me. I am, but I'm not, right? I'm really giving you an affirmation. I'm really telling you, learn the words, right? Learn the words, so this could be you, right? So now when you hear it, when I'm saying I put in the work, did what I need to do, and now it's my time. When you repeat that, you telling yourself it's your time, not Ash's time, right? So just keep that in mind. All right, last time. Yo, quick lesson, y'all. Y'all better stop playing. Watch the words, y'all. I'm living in abundance.
Hard work got me living in abundance. You gotta grind if you want it to live in abundance. Abundance is your birthright. But they say faith without works is dead. So if I believe, but I'm afraid to see, then how can I manifest what's in my head? I know life and death is in the power of the tongue, and I've been speaking life to my dreams. But now they're manifesting. A blessing to be a blessing. My thoughts now become things. My thoughts created my words created my actions, and my actions made me who I am today. Been on my grind so long, never weak, stay strong. Now my abundance is here to stay. My overnight success took years to manifest. Now it's like Amazon Prime. Put in the work, did what I need to do. Now is my time. Right? I'm saying now is your time. Repeat that. You know what I'm saying? Repeat that. Like my overnight success took years. I'm not telling you you put the work in already. I'm not even telling you to put years in. I'm saying when you repeat that, you say, yo, you're claiming your overnight success. You're claiming it. You say, yo, my overnight success took years to manifest. Now it's like Amazon Prime. You feel me?
Because I got a whole lot.
I gotta jump off in a second.
I've been putting in the
time, had to make a sacrifice to get it. I'm living in abundance. Yeah. Hard work got me living in abundance. You gotta grind if you want it.
Yo, Cart, I heard you went crazy, man. Congrats, my G.
The grinding for the weak, but the meek
Shall
shall
inherit the earth.
So it's my time
to go and get mine.
Because my strength was a plan.
Yeah, I'm about to get in, B. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Yo, salute to my guy Carter. I heard you went crazy, and we got 3 minutes for office hours, so I gotta hear this, B. I gotta hear this.
They see you posting.
Marv, what up? Marv Mitchell's in the building. Salute. Hey, yo, if y'all ain't check out the video too, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I mean, courtesy of Marvin Mitchell, cameo in the building.
Good life. Did they see the sleepless nights? Did they see the time missed with family? Relationships dying rapidly? The late night red-eye flights? The losses and the loss.
Be the boss.
I dare you to care what those on the sideline say.
I dare you to care.
I dare you to take your foot off the gas. I dare you to be this close and give up. I dare you to beg for something that's already yours. I dare you to leave your blessings on the table just because you can't handle a little pressure. I dare you.
Rich Auntie, thank you for the badge love.
Thank you because I got a whole lot. I ignore the work I put in. I've been hard on the grind, I've been putting in the time. Had to make a sacrifice to get it. I'm living in abundance. Yeah. Hard work got me living in abundance. You gotta grind if you want it.
To live in abundance.
Abundance is your
Hey, yo, y'all gotta repeat this. Repeat after me.
I am abundant.
I am abundant.
I am a master manifester.
I am a master manifester.
There's nobody else
There's
like
nobody
me.
else like me.
I love myself unconditionally.
I love myself unconditionally.
I am more than enough.
I am worthy of
abundance.
I am worthy of abundance.
I am worthy of happiness.
I am worthy of happiness.
I am worthy of success.
I am worthy of success.
Money comes to me
easily and frequently.
I deserve to be paid.
I deserve to pay good for my success.
I am a co-creator.
To
create the life that I deserve. I can't be
stopped from achieving my dream.
I am
infinite possibility. I am perfect just the way I am. I deserve everything good that's come to me.
I am in
energetic alignment with my abundance.
Because I got a whole lot.
Yeah, this it. All right, hold on. I gotta join it in 2 minutes. So listen, real quick, y'all. I was gonna do the raffle on Friday. But the limited edition Burberry shirt, we got 10 of them that we're raffling off. Just cash app $4 to I am Ash Cash, and then you'll be entered into the raffle. We're gonna pick the winner on I think Wednesday. I was gonna do Friday, but I think we're gonna choose the winner on Wednesday in God's will. So we're gonna do that. So make sure for those who are asking, here is the Cash App, $4 to enter the raffle. We're only giving away 10 of these. And so, start sending your Cash App. Obviously, if you want to be entered more than once, send more than, if you send $40, you enter 10 times, whatever. But I wouldn't send $40 because we got them at, look, Guns Over Butter was like, yo, I just spent that bread on badges. It's all good. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, let me do this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna view where my badge people at. I'm a screenshot my badge, folks. I just screen all my people that bought a badge. I just screenshot it. And so I'm gonna add your name to the raffle. So you good. Don't even worry about that. We ain't even, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even on that time. Yo, real quick though, before I go, because it's 9:01. So let me log on right now. Matter of fact, let me log on to my office hours so I can hear all the great success that my peers are doing. So let me log on real quick. But look, let me let y'all listen to the next joint though. Look, let me let y'all listen to the next joint. Hold on. Look at the next joint. So we call it Living in Abundance was my first joint. Listen to this joint. Let me know. We might do a open verse challenge. Yo, listen. This is the next one. I ain't finished it yet though. Open verse challenge. Who got a verse for me? They gotta be spoken word. They gotta be spoken word. Listen, listen, listen. Ooh, baby. Listen, listen.
Wanted to know the places we can go on another plane, getting metaphysical. Imagine all the things that we could know on our way, getting metaphysical.
Hey yo, and so we gonna start. Look. We gonna start talking. We gonna start talking. But this one is about metaphysical, right? So it's about like vision. So this whole song is gonna be about vision, about how do you manifest, how do you visualize the thing. So it's like, so if you listen to the hook, she's saying, imagine all the places you could go. The Cash App is pinned pinned. Ooh, baby. This single number 2, y'all.
Wanted to know the places we can go on another plane.
Imagine all the places you could go when you get metaphysical. I might have a feature on this one too. Imagine all the places you can go. I haven't wrote to this one yet, so I don't even know. So all right, y'all. So we out of here. I gotta go. But if how do we get the verse to you? Open verse. You gotta shoot me a DM. I might have a guest feature on this one too. I might need to do the remix to Living in Abundance too. I got 2 people in mind that would be dope on Living in Abundance. Hey, it's a whole vibe right here. Hey, on a plane. All right, y'all, we gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm on my call right now. On another plane. Getting metaphysical. All right, y'all. All right, that's it. We good. All right, live in abundance, y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's the raffle about again? So last week I had a custom "Abundance is Your Birthright" shirt. It's a Burberry's black with Burberry letters, the Burberry pattern. And I had a lot of people asking. They wanted me to put it on sale. And so I said instead of putting it on sale, I'll raffle it off. And so if you cash app $4 to I Am Ash Cash, or if you buy a badge, we are raffling it off on Wednesday. So yeah. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the badge love. Salute. Mac Dime, my G. Appreciate the badge love. Cassandra Henderson, thank you for the badge love. There, Real Touch Body Studio, thank you for the badge love. Kirby Queen, thank you for the badge love. Ramaya Trash, thank you for the badge love. The Rich Auntie, thank you for the badge love. And Guns Over Butter, thank you for the badge love. I appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, we got. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow in God's will, same time, same place. Let's go.
I ain't talking about rich. I'm talking about well.
Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
You are now tuned in to the Ash Cash Show, your #1 source for financial motivation. Get your mind and your money right.
little muted, but I'm sure he can hear you if you want to share your numbers again with him. And your
Yeah, we're at
about
about 35,000 collected. Myron, I think 6 or 7 more. I think I got at least 1 or 2 more. I'm following up with people with that. Yeah, that was the biggest challenge. I don't want to take up too much time. You might also hear, if you're going to Funnel Hacking Live, you might hear a Manifest song in the background. Russell's team reached out to me about that, just so you know. You might hear some Manifest. And I don't think anybody watches the show Love Island. I know I don't, but our song was featured in that last Sunday, so that was pretty cool too. So I had a lot of wins. It's been a good week. I'm very, very thankful.
Nice.
Congrats,
Good
Chris.
job, bro.
Chris,
Congratulations.
Chris, how much was your offer, bro?
My offer is 5,000.
Oh wow, so that's great. So you got what? That's 7 people.
Yeah, 7 people.
That's awesome, man.
So
that's great. Congratulations.
Now, was that your best? Was that your best challenge results ever?
It is. It's been the best one
so far.
So, yeah, I know. I'm like, well, what do you think my question is going to be? Is like, how can we? I want my 100K day. I got to figure out what's next. It's just nice to just get a bit of air, like get some more money. Like you seen me on here, man.
Hey,
I was kind of struggling.
Chris, you're already doing it, Chris. You're already doing it. Now you just got to triple your price.
Yeah. Yes. I need to triple my mindset.
Exactly.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here around you guys.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Super proud of you, brother.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hey, Myron, did you want to go ahead and take the other wins? Should I call some names out for wins?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I didn't know where you were at this morning, so.
Yeah, I'm good. Yep. Always start with the wins. I love the wins.
Awesome.
Brings energy into the room before we start asking questions. I love it.
Cool. And if you guys still have a question after your win, just leave your hand up. I won't lower it, but if you don't, then you can lower that. So, and Anders Hansen.
Anders, talk to me, man.
Yeah, hi. So we decided, or I decided to spend like 3 days to really incorporate this stuff that you taught in the DR, and because we have the upcoming event in the end of September, and so I spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday just really drilling it down and working on it and